Well, I sucked last week. I ended up going 5-9. I did not have a good week, obviously, as you can tell. Yeah. Oh, boy. Fun times. And the Seahawks lost. I did make it to the game, which was awesome. And my works company is going off, so that's lovely. But, let's get these picks out of the way. But yeah, so I went 5-9, which brings my overall record to 49-28. The ones I got wrong is I picked the Rams over the 49ers, so that wasn't very good. I picked the Giants over the Saints, the Dolphins over the Panthers, the Eagles over the Broncos. I picked the Seahawks over the Bucks, the Cardinals over the Titans, the Chargers over the Commanders, the Bills over the Patriots, and the Chiefs over the Jaguars. And so that's what happened. It was just a very chaotic week. Just football's back. I think that's basically all I can say. All right, let's get into these games. Oh, well, that's a Thursday night game. We will skip. We got the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Well, I mean, the Eagles are still not looking impressive, but they didn't win against the Broncos, but the Broncos are a decent team. The Giants lost to the Saints. They didn't look very good. Eagles. We're going Eagles. Then you got the London game. It's the Broncos and the Jets. The Jets are now the only winless team in the NFL. The Broncos beat the Eagles. I actually have a friend who's actually going to be going to this game, though, which is going to be super exciting. I'm super excited for him, though. But I'm obviously going to be a ways away, so yeah. But we're going to go with the Broncos. Then, Seahawks, Jaguars. Why do we have to play the Jaguars right now? They just beat the Chiefs. But yeah. Seahawks losing a shootout to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Our defense did not look very good. We had some injuries in the secondary, though. Jacksonville beating the Kansas City Chiefs. Trevor Lawrence on an incredible 1-yard touchdown, though. Chris Jones. Great effort, by the way. Great effort, Chris Jones. Let's turn on the AC. But I am Seahawks. We're going to go Seahawks. I might regret it, but honestly, no one knows what anything is anymore. All right, they got the Chargers and the Dolphins. Chargers losing again to the Commanders. Well, actually, they didn't lose again to the Commanders, but they lost again. They got the Dolphins, which the Dolphins, they are struggling right now. They lost to the Panthers. Although on the bright side, Tua looked pretty good, but the defense wasn't good. I'm kind of surprised Mike McDaniel hasn't fired yet because, remember, to win games, you have to win the game. We're going to go with the Chargers. I think they can get a bounce-back win. Then you got the Rams and the Ravens. The Ravens, oh boy. You still need Jesus, but we're going to keep those jokes down a little bit. But yeah, the Ravens, they need Jesus. And yeah. And now they're playing the Rams. And the Rams, they lost a heartbreaker to the 49ers, though. Ravens got their butts kicked. I don't know if Lamar Jackson will play. If he doesn't, I still don't think the Ravens win. We're going to go Rams. I mean, the Rams could very well be undefeated if it wasn't for a couple of mistakes against the Eagles and the 49ers. So we're going to go Rams. Then you have Cardinals and the Colts. The Cardinals. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. You lost to the freaking Titans. How did you do that? The Colts, they beat the crap out of the Raiders, though. We're going with the Colts. The Colts should win. And Arizona, yikes. Is Gannon on the hot seat now? I mean, that loss should put you on there, but we're going to go Colts. Cowboys, Panthers. This is probably going to be a high-scoring game because the Cowboys have no defense. Although, actually, the Cowboys' defense did look decently well against the Jets, but that's mostly because the Jets have no offense, though. But the Cowboys' offense looks pretty good. No CeeDee Lamb, no problem, though. I don't CD problem right now. Okay, that was a dumb joke. I'm sorry. It's a stupid dad joke, and I don't even have a girlfriend, so there's not really anything I can do about that, though. But yeah, you got the Panthers, though. Panthers getting a win against the Panthers. I'm sorry, Panthers got a win against the Panthers. How is that possible? The Panthers got a win against the Dolphins. Bryce Young won the Alabama Bowl. But we're gonna go with the Cowboys in this one. I think their offense will do enough. Then you have the Patriots at the Saints. The Saints, yay! You got your first win, woohoo! and it might be your only one. I mean, now you're playing the Patriots. The Patriots on a bit of a win streak right now. They beat the Buffalo Bills. Drake May with an incredible play at the end of the game. Nearly getting tackled, throwing the, kind of pulling a Josh Allen level play though. But we're going to go with the Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to get this win. Then you have the Browns and the Steelers. Now, the Steelers coming off of a bye week, which is nice. They were across the pond. They look pretty good. And like the last 10 minutes where they nearly blew the lead though. But yeah, Rodgers had a good game. DK Metcalf had a good game. The Browns, well, no more Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco got traded to the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't think that's going to do anything. I still think he is going to die behind that offensive line. We'll talk about the Bengals in a little bit. But I think the Steelers should do enough to win. Then you have the... oh, no. You got the Titans and the Raiders. Well, hey, Titans, you won. You won. Good for you. You beat the Cardinals, though. I mean, it was mostly kind of lucky because the Cardinals fumbled that interception and dropped the ball on the 1-yard line, though. The Raiders. Gino, sorry, buddy. I don't miss you. I don't. You have thrown 9 interceptions right now, and Pete Carroll is not looking very good right now. I saw a meme that basically said that... I don't want to talk much about this because I know it's controversial, but it was a picture of Pete Carroll with the face of our former president, Joe Biden. And we're saying they're like, oh, he's coaching like him right now, which... yikes. Who is older, Joe Biden or Pete Carroll? I'm not sure. Oh, well, doesn't matter. But, I don't know. Both these teams are bad. I mean, I feel like Geno Smith is going to constantly try to give the game to Titans. Screw it. Let's go Titans. I don't think I have anything to lose. Then, oh, it's going to be a good game, though. You got the 49ers and the Buccaneers. The 49ers, they keep winning. Stop winning. Okay? I'm tired of it. Just please stop. Just, you got to stop winning. Please. 49ers keep winning. Mac Jones playing a really good football despite there literally be no one else. There's no one on the, like, they're finding ways to win. Meanwhile, you want to talk about teams finding ways to win? Baker Mayfield coming up clutch again. Baker Mayfield tore our Seahawks defense apart. Believe me, I was there. Baker's continuing to bake. But we're going to go with the Buccaneers. Buccaneers are a little bit more healthy. But, yeah, just stop winning, 49ers. Please stop, okay? I've had enough. Bengals, Packers. I was kind of looking forward to this game if Joe Burrow was healthy, though. It's the Bengals and the Packers. The Bengals, they lost again. The Packers, they're coming off of a bye, but they're coming off of a tie. I mean, better than a loss, but it kind of felt like a loss. We're going to go with the Packers. I think the Packers are going to get a bounce-back game. I think that Packers defense is going to look real good against that Bengals offense. I mean, even if it's Joe Flacco. I don't know. I'm sorry, Bengals. Then you got Sunday Night Football, Eminem versus Taylor Swift. I mean, the Lions versus the Chiefs. I think this should be a really good game. The Chiefs losing a heartbreaker to the Jacksonville Jaguars, though, and then losing one last place of the game. This is also going to be the last game where Rashee Rice is going to be missing, though. Meanwhile, the Lions, they look like one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. We're going to go with the Lions because, as I said, they look like one of the hottest teams in the NFL. And Jared Goff has actually never lost to Patrick Mahomes, so I do think it's going to be a really good game. Then you got a Monday night doubleheader. I think both of these games are going to be pretty good. I'm kind of slightly interested in these, though. You got the Bills and the Falcons. The Bills losing a heartbreaker to the New England Patriots, and more messages are continuing to come through. You got the Bills and the Falcons. Bills losing on a last-second field goal to the New England Patriots. Falcons coming off of a bye, but they beat the Commanders, which was pretty impressive. I feel like the Falcons are going to be like the very inconsistent, unpredictable team. Sorry about that. My cold is getting better, though. It's actually much better, though. Emergency and cough drops, though, work very well. I was about to make a joke. We're not going to say it, though. But, yeah, I feel like the Falcons are going to be the very, like, inconsistent, unpredictable team. So, honestly, because of that, I could see the Falcons winning this game, but I'm going to go with the Bills. But I think it's a good game, and if the Falcons team shows up, though, I think it's going to be really, really good. And then you got the Bears at the Commanders. Remember last time they played? Tyreek Stevenson tipping the ball and was caught for a Hail Mary. What does Jim Nantz say? Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle! It's Noah Brown! Oh my goodness! This crowd is going crazy! It's a madhouse in Landover, Maryland! Who did it? Just, yeah, we got that rematch right now. It's also the number 1 versus number 2 overall pick of last year. I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to be a pretty good game, though. But it would be pretty funny if Jayden Daniels threw another Hail Mary, though. I think this game is going to be slightly more entertaining because I think the quality of each opponent is pretty evenly matched, though. But, yeah, I do think that this is going to be a good game, though. It's a little tough to predict. The Bears are on a 2-game win streak and coming off of a bye, though. They're looking better, though. And you got the Commanders, who beat the Chargers pretty well. But we're going to go with the Commanders. As I said, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. But, yeah, we got another wild week of football coming up. Where are the Mariners? Let's go! Mariners are up 2-0. Let's go. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Pour it on. Pour it on, Mariners. Pour it on, Mariners. Let's go to the ALCS. But, yeah, that is going to be Week 6 NFL picks. Let's hope I can do better than what I did last time. And, yep, let's go take off for work for today, though. We're done. Let's go home and see if we can watch the Mariners. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, you can click subscribe. That'll actually be really nice. You can also like the video. Also, follow me on my social media page. You got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, as Musk will want me to call it, though. And it's Matthew Leininger. So Matthew spelled with 2 T's, and Leininger, Leininger. So, yep. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.